Two terrorists neutralized in the day-long gunfight in the North Kashmir Sopore, where we have seen that this operation was launched yesterday after receiving the intelligence and the human-based input in the North Kashmir Sopore town, in which we have seen that the two terrorists have been neutralized in this joint operation, and the huge kitty of arms ammunition have been recovered by the joint security forces. Also, Indian Army officers and Jammu and Kashmir Police Chief is also going to speak here after in some time, as we have seen that this day-long operation has been begun yesterday late night, in which we have seen this kind of operations are taking place in the parts of the Kashmir. Earlier we have seen that the killings of the non-locals, and we have seen the deadliest terror attack in the central Kashmir's Gandrapal area, where we have seen that the non-locals were targeted by the terrorists. Then after we have seen that the intelligence agencies has sounded alert for the Kashmir that there are attempts by the Pakistan-based terrorists to create a disturbance in the Kashmir Valley, but we have seen that the alertness of the forces here in the Kashmir Valley. Then after, from the line of control areas to other cities and towns, we have seen that the high alert was on, and after that we have seen this is the big win for the security forces after the back-to-back attacks in the parts of the Kashmir, and this time two highly trained terrorists were neutralized by the joint security forces in North Kashmir Sopore. And we have already seen, and this is not the first gunfight in the North Kashmir. If we'll talk about the recent last 3 days, that the three different gunfight take place in the North Kashmir, particularly if we talk about the North Kashmir Kishtwar sector, where we have seen that the Pakistan terrorist was neutralized by the joint security forces. Then after, we have also seen the encounter which was here in the Bandipora area, where we have seen the encounter was on, and one terrorist was also neutralized in that encounter. Then this time we have seen, after yesterday late night, we have seen the cordon and search operation was launched, and the brief encounter was there also. And I want to mention it here. I want to take you through these visuals as the press conference is going on right now, and you can see here in the visuals all the arrangements for the press conference is going on, and we will show you the press conference is going to start any time from now, and after the few seconds the press conference is on, and you can see here in the visuals how the officers are here, Jammu and Kashmir Police and Indian Army, for the press conference.
So, if you permit, can we start, please? Yes. Okay. Good evening. सबसे पहले तो मैं भारतीय सेना, जम्मू एंड कश्मीर पुलिस और सीआरपीएफ के बहादुर जवानों को बधाई देना चाहूँगा, जिन्होंने सफलतापूर्वक आज ऑप पानीपुरा को अंजाम दिया। पिछले कुछ समय से हमें खबर थी कि बारामूला डिस्ट्रिक्ट के सोपोर इलाके में टेररिस्ट की कुछ हरकत है। 7 नवंबर की शाम हमें स्पेसिफिक इन्फॉर्मेशन मिली कि पानीपुरा गांव में दो आतंकवादी छुपे हुए हैं। इस स्पेसिफिक इन्फॉर्मेशन पर भारतीय सेना, जम्मू एंड कश्मीर पुलिस और सीआरपीएफ ने मिलकर एक कॉर्डन सर्च ऑपरेशन किया, जिस दौरान हमारे बहादुर जवान इलाके की घेराबंदी कर रहे थे। घर में छुपे टेररिस्ट ने उन पर फायर खोला। इस कार्रवाई को हमारे बहादुर जवानों ने बहुत ही सटीक तरीके से और बहुत ही प्रोफेशनल मैनर में फायर कंट्रोल और रिस्ट्रेंट दिखाया, और जवाबी कार्रवाई बहुत ही सही तरीके से की, जिससे कि टेररिस्ट को उस लोकेशन में फिक्स किया गया और उनके फायर को कंट्रोल में लाया गया। सर्वप्रथम हमने आवाम का ध्यान रखते हुए सबसे पहले घरों में से जो लोकल्स हमारे जो घरों में थे उनका इवैक्यूएशन कराया, और रात भर हमने उनको उस लोकेशन पे फिक्स रखा। इस पूरे इलाके का सर्वेलेंस क्वाडकॉप्टर और टेक्नोलॉजी द्वारा मेंटेन किया गया। आज सुबह 8 नवंबर यानी जिस दौरान हम सिविल जो बचे कुचे घरों में थे, हमने उनको भी जब इवैक्यूएट किया, इस दौरान इन आतंकवादियों ने अंधाधुंध फायर शुरू किया। इस फायर को हमारे बहादुर जवानों ने बहुत ही सही तरीके से फायर कंट्रोल और रिस्ट्रेंट और प्रिसिशन के द्वारा उनको न्यूट्रलाइज किया। ये दोनों आतंकवादियों के पास से भरी मात्रा में वॉर लाइक स्टोर्स और अदर मटेरियल मिले हैं और इनकी शिनाख्त जारी है। जितना हमें सामान और हमारी सूझबूझ है इसके मुताबिक हमें ये पता लगता है कि ये आतंकवादी नॉर्थ कश्मीर में पिछले कुछ रोज़ों से ऑपरेट कर रहे थे और इनका मारा जाना सिक्योरिटी फोर्सेस के लिए एक बहुत बड़ी कामयाबी है। जैसा कि आप जानते हैं, पिछले कुछ हफ्तों से सिक्योरिटी फोर्सेस ने मिलकर, यानी कि भारतीय सेना, जम्मू एंड कश्मीर पुलिस और सीआरपीएफ और अन्य इंट एजेंसीज सब ने मिलकर आतंकवादियों पर एक बहुत ही प्रोएक्टिव तरीके से ऑपरेशंस लॉन्च किए हैं और इस कार्रवाई के दौरान हमें बहुत सफलताएं भी मिली हैं, जिसमें कि काफ़ी नामी आतंकवादियों का भी सफाया हुआ है। इस सभी कार्रवाई में हमें कश्मीरी अवाम का भरपूर सहयोग मिला है और इसके लिए हम उनके बहुत आभारी हैं। अंत में मैं आपको बस यही बताना चाहता हूं कि भारतीय सेना कश्मीर में शांति और आवाम बनाए रखने के लिए प्रतिबद्ध है और इसके लिए हम भरपूर प्रयास इसी प्रकार जारी रखेंगे। जय हिंद।
सर, इनका आउटफिट क्या था, कोई पता चल पाया है इनका टेरर आउटफिट क्या था एंड मॉडस ऑपरेंडी क्या था इनका? जैसे हम देख रहे हैं सिविलियन किलिंग्स, इससे पहले टारगेट था इनका टेररिस्ट लोगों का, अभी इनका क्या मॉडस ऑपरेंडी था?
अभी सिंस अभी ऑपरेशन कंक्लूड हुआ है, the course of investigation will lead us to their actual identification और affiliation। वो इन्वेस्टिगेशन के बाद ही हम ascertain कर सकते हैं।
सर, क्या ये इंटरकनेक्ट थे? परसों जो दो एनकाउंटर हुए, इससे पहले कुपवारा और बांडीपुरा का एनकाउंटर हुआ, क्या ये उसी ग्रुप से थे ये मिलिटेंट?
That will be too early to just ascertain about it because we are investigating it. We have registered the case and in due course of investigation हमें पता लगेगा कि एक्चुअल क्या था, कौन वही वाला ग्रुप है क्या और some other group is there।
अभी तक साइलेंट था, क्या साउथ से यहाँ पे मूवमेंट हुई है जो नॉर्थ अभी बहुत टाइम के बाद यहाँ पे ऐसी गन फाइट हुई है?
जैसे कुछ रिपोर्ट्स आई हैं इन्फिल्ट्रेशन के में भी कुछ, जैसे कि कमांडर साहब ने कहा कि कुछ दिनों से ये एक्टिव थे, सो देयर वर सम इन्फिल्ट्रेशंस एंड मे बी एंड वो उन्हीं में से कोई ग्रुप होगा जो नया इन्फिल्ट्रेट हुआ होगा। दैट्स द ये इन्वेस्टिगेशन का ही हिस्सा है। वी कैन ascertain it after proper investigation।
थैंक यू सर।
Thank you very much। Thank you।
And the press conference is over now, and here are the visuals that you can show here in the visuals of the recovery. These are the recoveries that were made by the joint security forces in this joint operation, and the press conference is over, and this is a major success for the forces. And as you can see here, my VJ is showing that the AK series short weapons have been recovered in this joint operation. Also, one hand grenade and a few rounds. Also, if my VJ can pan camera to this side, also the steel bullets were also recovered from these killer terrorists here in the North Kashmir Sopore. In fact, this is the major win, as the 7th sector commander was briefing the media, and he has said that this is the major success for the security agencies after back-to-back terror incidents in the Kashmir Valley, and this is the third gunfight which was here in the North Kashmir that we have seen, and these are the major recoveries from the killer terrorists. And the visuals are on your Republic is showing the visuals, exclusive visuals from the press conference here from the Srinagar here in the Kashmir Valley. And the one pistol and 2 pouches of the ammunition have also been recovered in this joint operation. And you can see, if my VJ can pan camera this side, also the steel bullets and other bullets have recovered by these joint security forces during this operation. This operation was launched yesterday after receiving the intelligence-based input about the presence of some terrorists. Then after we have seen the 2 highly trained terrorists were neutralized in this operation. The affiliation of these terrorists are being approved by the various security agencies, as officials was briefing media, and they have said the investigation is on into the matter. But this consignment, and you can see here in the visuals, this is the huge recovery, and it's the big win for the forces in the North Kashmir, because these terrorists were active since long here in the parts of the Kashmir Valley, particularly in the North Kashmir. As army officer was briefing, and he has told that these terrorists were trying to disturb the peace process here in the Kashmir Valley. As you can see here in the visuals, the recoveries that have been made by the joint forces. Also, we have seen the crackdown was launched against the OGW nexus across the Kashmir Valley, particularly from the North Kashmir to South Kashmir. We have seen that the many terrorists were terrorists and their associates who helped them for the support, for the logistic supports providing them. And after that, we have seen these operations are taking place in the parts of the Kashmir. As officer was also told that has infiltration must have taken place, but that things might be investigated with the time. But this is the huge success for the forces. And also you can see here in the visuals that how these recoveries are being made by the joint security forces. Also, in fact, we have seen that